Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on this Money Making Friday. Here with the Pick Dogs Morning Show, man. I got Costi with me here. Pick Dogs Morning Show with Costi's on Mondays and Fridays.
Part time.
New show, same channel.
No, I stopped that. No more.
I know.
Not going to the new show, same channel. Staying.
So, old show, same channel. And we got Brad here today on this Money Making Friday. He was here yesterday, usually Tuesdays and Thursdays with Brad, but he's back with us today. No roof today. Feels kind of weird.
Yeah, got big shoes to fill, you know.
You know what I mean? No roof
like you said yesterday, it's a bullpen game.
Shout out roof.
Sandals. Got to fill them sandals.
Franchise.
Does he have the meat sweats again?
Yep. He got a case of the meat sweats. I think he's at the dentist. But we'll roll with meat sweats. Meat sweats is the official report. Ruffalo out. Meat sweats. Day to day. He's listed as day to day. So day to day Ruffalo. Money Making Friday though, guys. Brad or Costi, what's happening? How you doing today?
Doing good. It's freezing in Baltimore, but outside of the fact that it's 20 degrees, it's going to be hot in here, man. I love the board today. A lot of good money-making opportunities. We have a bowl game tomorrow, which is crazy. Usually the Army-Navy game takes its own isolated island. We have a bowl game today, and then we have an awesome card for the NFL on Sunday that I've already bet a bunch of games. But first things first, Money-Making Friday. So let's do it.
Let's do it. Brad, how you doing today, buddy?
Doing good, man. Yeah, happy Friday, everyone. My favorite day of the week. Another winning day yesterday. 4 straight days of winning days, hitting on the pick of the day as well. So starting to get a little hot. Like I said on the other show, I was a bit cold there for a while, but I think a heater's coming. And yeah, man, I mean, I was on the Rams yesterday as well, so that was a nice win there. I think everyone on the show was on the Rams yesterday. But yeah, solid game. Boring game, but it kind of got a little bit exciting at the end.
Yep. Winning day for me yesterday as well. 2-0. Smacked NBA play of the day with Boston. And then I had the under in that NFL game. Money. No sweat, cash.
No sweat at all.
No sweat at all. I just loved the spot yesterday. Both teams coming off really high scoring games, short week, division game, playoff on the line. It just set up to be more of a defensive game. Now, did I think it was going to be that low scoring? No, I'll be honest. I didn't think it was going to be that low scoring. I thought we might have saw a couple of touchdowns. I know the books probably cleaned up on props last night. Everybody taking the touchdown props and overs and things of that nature. They probably cleaned up. So shout out Vegas, but shout out us, man, for a good show yesterday. Let's do it again today. That was a crazy game, though. Are the Niners finished, y'all think, after that?
Yeah, they're finished. They're finished. They're just so beat up. Yeah, Rams are taking that division.
You think?
I think.
It's going to come down to that. So the last week of the season, it's Rams, Seattle. So it's going to come down. They're going to probably flex it to that Sunday night game for the division. It's how it's playing out. I mean, Rams winning last night definitely helps, but Seattle's 8-6, so they haven't played this week.
Mm-hmm.
So they're a game ahead. It probably will come down to it. Rams, listen, they've been balling, man. Defensively, they had a great draft, getting Verse from Florida State.
They got Fisk from Florida State as well.
Fisk from Florida State, both those guys. I mean, they're both huge in that defensive line. Their secondary's pretty good. They got Puka back. Kupp's healthy. Kyron Williams is balling. Stafford is elite. They have it. They have a coach that's been there before.
Mm-hmm.
They've won the Super Bowl with Kupp, Stafford, and the coach McVay. So
they're dangerous.
They're dangerous. They're a tough out.
They are dangerous.
Yeah, I'm looking at that game right now. It's the Rams are home in that one, and they already have the spread out. It's Rams -5.5 against Seattle.
What, for week 18?
Yeah, they already all the lines out, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, your limit is about $25.
Yeah, I don't know if you can actually bet them, but on this website they do. No,
Yeah, so that's what they said they're gonna do. They're probably gonna flex it. It's one of those games where it's that last week.
Yeah.
Win and you're in.
My Cardinals, I think they're dead, man. They're dead. Sadly.
You love humping up on Murray. You love it.
If they win out, they got a small chance, but it's slim. It's real slim. So we'll see. We'll see. Shout out them Rams though. Shout out Nakua.
Shout out. Did you see what they said his first name is? What it means?
No.
So they said it's like good luck
I didn't know that.
in Samoan.
Makes sense. Some of those catches are crazy.
I did not know that. Y'all watch any hoops last night?
I didn't. I gave out Pistons plus 12.5 on the show, and I remember you were like, this is the game that Boston takes them behind the woodshed. And when you're saying that, I was like, damn, Jay may be onto something. And you were right.
Yeah, that ended up being my play of the day with the Celtics. I didn't watch a ton of it. I kind of watched the first half, saw what I needed to see, and it was over from there. Sacramento continues to be disappointing though. And what else?
Yeah.
What was that other game? There was one more other game.
It was Raptors Heat.
Oh yeah, Raptors Heat. Raptors with that backdoor cover, man. They were up, then they were down, and then they came back and got the cover. Wow.
Yeah, if you had a Heat ticket, I feel bad. That hurt.
Yeah, that one hurt.
Yeah.
Definitely hurt.
Yeah, kind of a slow night of hoops.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad tonight picks up. We got 8 in the NBA tonight, finally, after a slow week. So, of course, we'll break it all down here in a second. College hoops.
Weak card last night, too, college hoops.
And it was a weak card last night.
Did you tell that Texas pick?
I did not. I wish I would have, though.
It's all good. It's all good.
Shout out them Texas boys. The one that I really liked yesterday was Iowa. I didn't end up playing it because I love Iowa State. Iowa State's one of my teams. And I didn't know if I wanted to lay that many points with them on the road, but they went and got that dub, man, and covered. They were down early in that game. I was like, ooh, shit.
Iowa State covered?
Iowa State
Yeah,
covered.
they won by 9.
Yeah, I looked at that game. I saw I was up. I was like, okay.
Yeah, same thing.
They went nuts in the second half.
Iowa State went covered in that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out them boys, man. That's one of my teams this year. Speaking of college hoops, you want to jump in?
Yep.
Let's do it.
We covering that hockey game at all, or?
You're right. We're usually starting hockey, man. Let's do it. We got Senators, Hurricanes. Costi? Are you covering it? Which one?
I know you got something, Costi.
Talking about. What are you guys even talking about?
No hurricane? No little hurricanes for you?
No, not betting hockey.
You got to do it for Roof, man.
There you go. No goal.
I had a feeling.
That's no goal.
Speaking of hockey, though, right quick, did y'all see that highlight last night from that guy from the Flames? Did y'all see that?
Nah.
Oh, my God. It's probably one of the best hockey plays I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, hold on one second. Ready? Hockey?
No.
What? Where'd you get that?
I got the hey.
You got one, too?
I got one too. Well, I actually got 2.
No, I don't got the yes one, but
The-
No.
yes.
I got to get the yes button. Yes.
Well, yes.
He caught me. I did not know you had the button. But anyways, in that Flames game yesterday, bro. So the defender was in front of him and he fell on the ice. The dude for the Flames jumped over him. grabs the puck, 360, shoots it, and scored. I said, "Oh my god!" Yeah, I gotta go see that play. I
I'll go check it out.
It was crazy. But Brad, any hockey for you today?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give out a pick here. I mean, I lean the Sens. Carolina, they've been kind of shaky in their last few games. The Sharks took them to OT. They lost to the Romanellis, lost to the Kraken, got blown out by the Panthers. Like they're laying -200 in the spot in a weird standalone game. I lean Senders here, getting the plus money.
I'm not on my man.
It needed to be done.
He'll be back tomorrow, I believe. He'll be back tomorrow. I don't love this game. I would take the Hurricanes and lay it. Probably lay the puck line, try to tack some plus money. They're just a better team. They already smacked up the Senators this season 4-0. I wouldn't be surprised they did it again. I don't like the spot for Ottawa coming off of a little significant homestand. They just play 4 straight at home. So, long game. I'll just take the better team at home Friday night and lay it, especially the Hurricanes. They go stupid, dummy, crazy at home. So that's where I'm at. Now let's talk some college hoops. This is a light card in college hoops today, too. What's up with the light college hoops cards this week, man? I know I would ask this question to Mitch, and he would have told me immediately. Like, he just would have knew exactly why. It was a light week this week in college hoops, but even
usually it's Ivy League Fridays, too. It's not – once we get into the regular season rotation, usually right after the new year, they'll start doing Ivy League Fridays.
That sounds about right, April. That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay.
Yeah, the card's crazy tomorrow, though.
The card is crazy tomorrow. The card is insane tomorrow. I was kind of doing a look ahead earlier. That makes sense, though. Finals week. Okay. Let's talk some college hoops. We'll do it one full swoop, man. It's a small card. We got Boston University versus Merrimack, Mitch's alma mater. We got Army versus G-Dub, George Washington. We got Georgia Southern versus Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech laying 11.5. North Dakota, UTSA. Indiana versus the Cornhuskers in Nebraska. Omaha versus Northern Iowa. Western Michigan versus St. Thomas. Weber State versus the Eggs of Utah Tech. South Dakota State Jackrabbits at hashtag we coming in the Colorado Buffs. Brad, you're a first year man.
Yeah, I'm looking at UTSA, North Dakota. Give me UTSA minus 6.5 or whatever you could get it at. They're coming off 2 tough games. They went into St. Mary's in their last game. They're 23-point dogs in that one, lost by 8. And then they had to go into Arkansas, and they covered in that game as well. So now they get to play a bad North Dakota team. I think they come out and put a beating on this North Dakota team after, playing 2 really good opponents. And then I'll take a shot with Omaha plus the 13.5. Omaha comes in with a 7-3 ATS record. They've been covering these types of spreads all season long. We saw them cover a 21-point spread against Minnesota earlier this season, a 17-point spread against UNLV earlier this season as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, Omaha is not a good ball club, but this team has heart, man. They're gritty, and I think they can keep this one somewhat close. And yeah, that'll do it.
Give me South Dakota State plus points at hashtag we coming. Colorado definitely is a better basketball team. Step up game for South Dakota State, but getting double digits basically. I want to grab it. Yeah, I know them Jackrabbits, my style team, man. I love them boys. Money making machine usually. I'm gonna grab the points in that one. I think Utah Tech at hashtag the Eggs have a legitimate chance to beat Weber State outright. Weber's not all that great, bro. Lost back-to-back games, now on the road, laying points. Not a style spot I want to be in. Bounce back spot for the Eggs at home. Their last 3 games were on the road. Last time we seen them at home, they beat up on Denver. I think they got a legitimate chance to win this one. Give me Utah Tech plus the points or sprinkle outright money line. And I'll lean towards G-Dub to beat up on Army. Army just don't got it this season. While G-Dub, I think they do. I know they haven't played the best competition, but in the certain games they have stepped up. They did handle them. So I'll take G-Dub here. I'll take G-Dub and lay the 11.5 on Army. Costa.
I'm going to take the Hoosiers here. This team is top 10 in the country in field goal percentage. I mean, they're really hot to start the year. When you're making 50% of your field goals, you're doing something right. I think Nebraska's a little overvalued. They just got smoked at Michigan State. Michigan State obviously is a really good team, but their wins, I know they're 5-0 at home, and Indiana hasn't played a road game yet. They just played the neutral games, but the two losses that Indiana took, I mean, they lost to Gonzaga and they lost to Louisville. Look, at the end of the day, Louisville and Gonzaga, not on their home court or away. It was in a tournament. I just think this team is better. I'd rather have the points in my back pocket. I don't think that Nebraska is a 4-point favorite here. I think it's going to come down to a last shot, if not Indiana winning it all. I would sprinkle a little bit on the money line as well. Grab the 4 for sure and put a little sprinkle plus 165 on the money line.
Fair enough. Anything else on college hoops for any of you fellas?
Nope, I'm all good.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's been a weak cards over there this week. Finals week though. I just found out.
Final week.
All right, let's go to the NBA. There ain't no light card over there today. Finally, we got one tomorrow, just 2 games, but we got 8 of them today. Let's do it. First 2, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers laying 16.5 on the Washington Wizards, and we got the 76ers laying 6.5 on the Pacers. That 76ers Pacers game, yeah, is how I feel about that one. It's like the Pacers have been so terrible on the road. I'm not in love with them right now. The Pacers are the second worst ATS team in the NBA at 8-16-1 against the number. It's not like Philadelphia is all that much better though. 9-13 against the number. Philadelphia is healthy, which we haven't been able to say a ton this season. Philadelphia should win this game with how terrible Indiana's been on the road this season. But in all honesty, I'm not in a rush to lay points with Philadelphia. Just because they should win doesn't mean we go and lay this many points. Bottom of the barrel game, out of the 8 games today, this is probably bottom 2 game for me. I probably won't have no money on this game. Friday night, wouldn't be shocked if the Sixers kind of turned up, but at the same time, I also wouldn't be shocked if this game came right down to the wire and Philadelphia won in the end. So I'll lean small lean on the Pacers. They've been so terrible ATS and on ATS on the road. I can't really put no money on it. Costa. Oh, and sorry. Cavs Wizards. This is the best record team in the NBA and the best ATS team in the NBA going up against the worst record team in the NBA and the worst ATS team in the NBA. It's kind of crazy that it's happened that way. Usually it's not that way, where the team with the best record has the best ATS record and the team with the worst record has the worst ATS record. It usually don't happen that way, but that's what it is right now this season. Unless I have a clear reason to fade Cleveland, I'm not interested in doing so. I'm going to lay the points here with the Cavs. It's a huge number, 16.5. But, man, these boys are money ATS, 18-7 against the number this season. They've covered in 72% of their games. They've taken Washington behind the woodshed twice already this season, 135-116, 118-87. This spot reminds me exactly of the same spot for Boston yesterday with Cleveland. Heading into the break, I told you guys yesterday, Boston took an L that last game before the break. So they had 5 days sitting there thinking about a loss. Same thing with Cleveland. Cleveland's only lost 4 games this season, and heading into the break, they lost on the road to Miami. So they've had 5 days just sitting there thinking about that loss. Think they come out tonight, Friday night, flex their muscles, and beat up on the Wizards for the 3rd time this season. I'll lay it. Costa?
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm going to lay the points with Cleveland here. Washington is just putrid. I mean, they are so bad and consistently showing it. I think in the last game I had Cleveland to win. Now they just keep bumping this line up. I mean, before you know it, it's going to be in the 20s. when they play really good teams on the road. I'm just not a game that I'm obsessed to bet about. There's definitely a lot more games on the board today that I like better, but I'm going to lay the points with Cleveland. Then I'm going to take a sexy pick in the Pacers-Philadelphia game. It's 228 now. When I actually bet it, it was 226. Well, obviously, I still like it up to 230. Indiana is 16-9 to the over, but when the spread is 227 or lower, when the total is 227 or lower, it's much higher rate of them going over. The games that they go under is when they make the totals 241, 247, in the 230s. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. Not a lot of defense. Give me the over 228 there.
Yeah, for this slot, I'm going to roll with the Sixers. I just can't trust this Pacers team on the road. Like Jay said, 3-11 straight up on the road, 4-10 ATS on the road. And the Sixers team has been playing better. Even without Embiid, they started to win some games. Sixers have won 4 of their last 5. And Embiid is playing in this one. Their injury report is surprisingly, there's only just a couple guys on there, which has been rare for the Sixers team. And look, we got to remember, even when Embiid was in this lineup over the last couple seasons, this Sixers team you could trust during the regular season. They won big, they covered spreads, and when he's back in the lineup, I'm going to take a look at them, and I'm definitely can't take the Pacers on the road here. And then Cavs Wizards, I can't take the Wizards, but laying 17 with the NBA team is just brutal as well. So I guess lean Cavs, but definitely stay away from me there.
Brad, why are you so scared of them big numbers? You're always scared of big numbers.
It's 17 is crazy, man. Like I said, I could do 12, I could do 13, but 14 and up, stay away. Stay away. It's just like watching that game too. That sweat is just, you're down 17 at tip-off. It's brutal.
I know, but
they hit sometimes, though. I'm not going to lie. There's a reason why it's so large.
Number 1 ATS team, number 1 record team.
Yeah. Didn't Washington just play them kind of close, though?
No, they blew them out.
Really? I remember I had Cleveland in that game, but I thought Washington made it somewhat close at the end.
The score in that game ended up being 118-87.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Thinking of a different team then. Or I think it was when Cleveland went into New Orleans. I think that's what it was. Something like that. I don't know.
Fair.
But they still covered.
Let's keep it rolling. We got the Los Angeles Lake Show Lakers out on the road in Minnesota. And we got the Memphis Grizzlies laying 10.5 on Brooklyn. K. Diddy, what you got here?
What'd you call me?
K. Diddy.
I thought you called you KD. I was like, damn.
Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
I said K. Diddy. My bad. My mic. K. Diddy.
No, he said KD. That's cool. Call me KD from now on. I'll take I'm going to take Memphis here. I think Brooklyn is peaked a little too early. As good as they are ATS, Memphis is just as good. They've been playing really good ball of late. I like the revenge spot here for Memphis. They lost to Brooklyn earlier this year in early November. So I'm going to take Memphis. I know it's a lot of points, but I just think they're head and shoulders better than this Brooklyn team. It's just a bad spot for Brooklyn in that revenge game with Memphis. So Memphis laying the 10. And I don't love it just because the Lakers as a road underdog haven't been great this year, but Minnesota is worse as a home favorite. House of disappointment for a reason. They've only covered 3 games as a home favorite this year. 9 points is way too many points. I just don't trust them at all. And I wouldn't even be shocked if the Lakers came in there and beat them outright. I think 9 points is way too much. Give me the Lakers.
Yep, I'm on the Grizzlies as well. Second best cover team in the league, 17-1 ATS, 10-4 ATS at home as well. I feel like this Grizzlies team's similar to the Magic in the West. When they're at home, if they're healthy, they're going to cover damn near every game, it seems like. And what makes this one tough, though, is the Nets have been a moneymaker for me this season. They've been a really good road cover team, but I'm going to put my faith in Memphis. I think from a roster perspective, Brooklyn will be outmatched. And then, Memphis at home has just been a moneymaker. And then, same with what Kossi said. Tebow's Lakers, Don't like this game at all. I mean, I'm going to take the Lakers plus 8.5. Lakers are banged up. Bron's out. Looks like Reeves and Davis are questionable. T-Wolves just blew out this Lakers team this month, so kind of a revenge spot here. And T-Wolves probably win this game, but I think it's closer to what the spread says. I mean, T-Wolves are 9-14 ATS. I can't trust them laying this many points against a still a solid Lakers team. So lean Lakers there. I think you're on mute, Jay. Do you hear him, Kossi?
No, I don't think he's talking. Nope.
Yeah, it says you're not muted. If I could guess, I think Jay's going to roll with Grizzlies Lakers as well.
All right, cool. Thanks, Jay.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, my mic, this one, I guess it disconnected when I moved it.
Yeah.
All those colors, man. All those colors take up too much frequency.
Y'all right though. Y'all with me. Y'all got it. I'm on the Lakers and I'm on Memphis. Memphis goes stupid, dummy, crazy at home at the crib. Last season they didn't. Last season though they were the Memphis Hustle. That's who they were last season. They were just severely banged up. The season before though, we love betting Memphis in Memphis. And I have no problem doing so here. Kossi told y'all about the spot, the revenge spot. The thing he forgot to tell y'all is it's not a revenge spot. It's a double revenge spot, as they lost both games to Memphis earlier this season. But those two games were before Memphis started playing the style of basketball they're playing now. Those games were early November and late October. We're in late December now. So this is a totally different Memphis team. Double revenge spot at home Friday night. This place finna be rocking. And I think the Grizzlies probably take them behind the shed. And then again, I'm with the fellas, man. The Timberwolves, house of disappointment. You can't lay 8.5 with Minnesota at home. I know they just took the Lakers behind the woodshed the other day. What was it? 109-80. Like they really beat up on them in that spot. But that game, they were motivated to do so. It was a revenge game for them because the Lakers beat them earlier this season. So that was the revenge game for them. This one, there's not the revenge factor. I know LeBron's not playing. No LeBron. But I think this is the Anthony Davis style night. I think Anthony Davis goes in there and does his part. So probably a 3-4 point win. If not, a Lakers outright money line style win, man. It just be like that sometimes. So give me the Lakers. Can't lay this many points with the house. A disappointment. Let's keep pushing, fellas. We got York, Chicago. Boo! Hey, buddy, bags good one. No Rubio. No.
Definitely no Rubio.
Mitch used to kill me with that. No Ricky Rubio tonight. And we also got the Denver Chicken Nuggets land 6.5 points on the Los Angeles Lake Show. I'm sorry. We got the Nuggets land 6.5 on the Los Angeles Clippers.
With Kawhi?
No Kawhi.
He's close.
He could be close, but not back yet.
I'll give you a good 5-game stretch.
Probably.
Pop in there.
What you thinking here, Brad?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Hornets plus the 6 here. I mean, it's hard to take the Hornets without LaMelo, but I can't lay 6 with Chicago. Bulls are 3-9 straight up at home this season. They've actually been better on the road, and we all know Bulls are the worst defensive team in the league. So even without LaMelo, I think the Hornets should be able to score on this Bulls team throughout this game. And look, the Hornets are still a good cover team, 14-10 ATS. They've been covering spreads like this all season long. So I'll take a shot there with the Hornets. And then give me the Clippers all day here. I mean, the Nuggets just right now can't be trusted to cover. 3-6-1 ATS at home so far this season. On the other side, the Clippers are 7-3 ATS on the road. Zubac is a presence in the paint. This isn't going to be an easy matchup for Jokic. And look, we've seen this Clippers team already beat the Nuggets twice this season. They're fully capable of winning this game. Not sure if they win this one, but I think they have the skills and the matchup to keep this one close.
I'm with you on the Hornets. I don't really love that game, but laying points with Chicago at home just doesn't seem logical to me. Like you said, 3-9 straight up. ATS, they're not great. They're 1-1 as a home favorite this season. But LaMelo, he's not playing tonight, but he's on track to be back soon. Hopefully, Brandon Miller has a solid game. I would lean towards Charlotte, like you said. They've been a solid ATS team this season. And then on the flip side, though, y'all know me, man. Friday night, Costi, late window.
Stupid, dummy.
Rest. Guess what?
Crazy.
Double revenge spot. Oh, I got to be there. Nuggets go stupid, dummy, crazy at home at the crib. Tonight's the night they get back on track. The one thing I'm waiting on in this game is I want to see the injury report how it folds out. I see Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray, and there's somebody else. Christian Braun is who it is. All three of them are game time decision, crucial role guys for the Nuggets. So want to see if they play, but if they're in, I'm on the Nuggets all day here. The line is this sizable for a reason. Nuggets rested, double revenge spot. Not a great spot for the Clippers, who have lost back-to-back. Clippers will be back. They'll be back here soon. I just don't like the spot for them today. I'm going to lay it here with the chicken nuggets. Costi.
Yeah, I'm with you guys on Charlotte as well. There's a reason why the Bulls are 1-1 as a home favorite. All those games they played, and they've only been favored 2 times. The only thing that scares me in this one is Chicago has owned the Hornets. Own them, not even beating them outright, but they've actually covered every single game for the last 6-7 games.
That's crazy.
They just own them. It's like the Bulls want to own Michael Jordan. They used to own the Hornets. It's like they just wanted to keep it going. I don't know, man. This one doesn't appeal to me much. I think it's a coin flip game. Charlotte has been good against the spread. I'm not laying any points with Chicago. They are god awful. So lean on Chicago. On Charlotte for me. And then I'm taking Denver with Jay. The Clippers as a road underdog are 37% this year. That's not a good spot for them. Denver 5-4 against the spread as a home favorite. I do want to see those injury reports as well, but double revenge spot, like what you just said. I think 6 is, I would love it to be like 4.5 or 4. 6 is a big number in the NBA, especially with free throws at the end, but I think the revenge spot and the Friday night element, it's late, altitude, Denver chicken nuggets for me.
Denver chicken nuggets. See if them boys get it done. Last 2 games, fellas. We got the Utah Jazz getting 8.5 with the Phoenix Suns rolling in. And we got Portland getting 3.5 with the San Antonio Spurs rolling in. I'm on both dogs. Give me the Jazz plus the points in this one. I know Kevin Durant's probably going to play. The Suns have been night and day with him on and off the floor. When KD plays, they're money. When he doesn't, they're terrible. But in that same breath, just looking at the Suns the last couple seasons, laying points with them on the road, you're asking for it. They're not a money team. They've never been a money team. They never will be a money team. They got a lot of good players over there. They're going to win games. They're going to be competitive, but laying points with them and how they play defensively, you're asking for it. So I'm on the Utah Jazz. I want to see what's up with Markkanen and Clarkson. I need Markkanen and Clarkson to play. They're both true questionable right now. So that's what I'm keeping my eye on, but no way in hell am I laying this many points on the road with the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix right now currently, they are 8-15 against the number, just straight up on the season. They were one of the worst teams last year. They're one of the worst teams this year. Come on, Utah, man. Come on, Utah. Come on, Utah, bro. Can you come off the list? This is the Utah Jazz's come off the list game, bro. Please. I I need my Jazz spot back, bro. I love betting Utah in Utah. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Last year, Jay.
Might be. Might be. I'm willing to find out one more time, though. I'm willing to find out one more time. And last game of the night, I'm on the Blazers. I like the spot for the Blazers, man. Revenge game at home that also happens to a bounce back game at home that also happens to be a revenge game. Spurs laying points on the road. They are the better team, but due to the spot, both teams rested. I think Portland has a legitimate chance to win this outright. I'll grab the 3.5 with Portland. Just trusting my spots, trusting my situations.
I'm on the opposite side here. Utah is god awful as a home dog this year. They are not protecting the court well, home court at all. They've only covered 2 games at home as a home underdog. Completely flip-flop from last year when they just were dominating at home in these spots. And Phoenix, I mean, you say that on the road, but they're 3-1 as a road favorite. So they're getting the job done. Small sample size. I know they're 8-15 against the number overall, but I just think this Utah team is so bad. I don't care about the revenge game here. Durant coming back. I know it's a big number, but I'm laying the points here with the Suns. I'm not riding this Utah train from last year. This is a new team, and they're just not the same team of those exact spots that we would fall in love with last year. Not the same team this year. And Portland, San Antonio, not one of my favorite games, but just from what I've seen out of Portland, it's a good spot for them at home. Yes, like you said, Jay, San Antonio is the better team, but I don't know. This Portland team's pretty gritty, and they get the job done. Definitely elevated their game from last year already, and they only have 8 wins. So this is one of those teams last year that we were just sick and tired of trying to bet away from them, not bet on them. But I don't know. I just have it just smells like a Portland win tonight. Don't love this game. Not a good spot for either team, but I'm going to lean with Portland.
When you say when you said Phoenix was 3-1 as a road favorite, was that ATS or money line?
ATS.
Okay, gotcha. Damn, that's not bad. Yeah, I mean that's the thing with this game. I've been fitting the Suns this season. They win games, but they typically don't cover. Their spreads are always inflated just with the roster they have. So this is a tough one for me because the Jazz have also screwed me over this year as well. But I'm gonna have to take the 8 points here at home. Just laying this many points with the Suns on the road is just asking for trouble. And then
I see 2-2. By the way, as an away favorite.
Could be a closing number.
Yeah,
true.
You're right.
Gotcha. And then Trailblazers Suns, I'm gonna go the other side, or not Suns, Trailblazers Spurs. I'm gonna go the other side here. Give me the Spurs minus the 3.5. Both these teams have let me down as of late. Both squads have failed to cover in their last 4. I just think from a roster perspective, the Spurs are significantly better. They have the best player on the court with Wemby. And look, I like the Trailblazers, but I like the Trailblazers when I'm getting like 8 points, 10 points around there. But laying 3.5, I mean, with this spread, typically a Spurs win usually gets the job done here. And I do think the Spurs win this game. So I do like the Trailblazers, but in this spot, I'm gonna take the Spurs here, laying the short number.
Fair enough.
I don't know. This NBA slate, it's nice that we're back to a full NBA slate, but I don't love it personally.
I love tonight. I do.
You do?
I love it. I do.
Yeah.
I love tonight. Speaking of loving tonight,
I may have to watch the game set.
What you got for sale today over at Pick Premium, Brad?
I just got one play right now. My college basketball pick of the day. We hit on it yesterday. We hit on it the last 4 days. $15 on the site. I'm thinking about adding some things. Like I said, I don't want to force things. I don't love today's NBA slate, but I may add some more for anyone who jumps on something long term. But massive college basketball slate tomorrow. Massive NFL slate on Sunday. So this is a great time to hop on something long term as the volume of plays will increase.
There you go. Hop on my boy Brad over at Pick Dogs Premium. For me today, I got 5 NBA plays today. There's 8 games. I got 5 plays. Love today's card, man. Trusting spots, trusting situations. This is where I usually start to heat up We really got a sample size. It's kind of hard to play the spots and situations early in the season because there's not a lot of revenge factors. There's not a lot of you've already seen these two teams play each other. Now that we're starting to get that later on in the season, this is where my spots and situations start to heat up. So got 5 of them for y'all tonight. I got my NBA play of the day. We've hit 10 of 15 on that NBA play of the day. We hit last night with the Celtics, so looking to do it again. We hit the night before as well. So hit back-to-back, 10 of 15, looking to keep the momentum rolling forward. Smaller card tomorrow in the NBA, only 2 games. So if you do hop on the 3-day pass, might only be 1 or 2 plays in there tomorrow for NBA. And the college football card's lighter too. But I believe Sunday we're back to regular scheduled programming. So hop on a 3-day pass, get everything that I'm offering for the weekend, NFL this weekend as well. And let's kick the crap out of the books. Costi, talk to me, man.
So, yeah, thank you, Jay. We're still offering our mentorship program, which gives you more than just a premium picks from independent cappers on site. This is really for our bigger players that want more than just the games. You can bounce the games you like off of us, and I'll give you the analytics. I give you one-on-one personal coaching and money management, so you deal with me and me only every day. But this is for our bigger players that have a bankroll of 10,000 or more because of the work that we put into it day in and day out. So if you're somebody that's a bigger player, hit me up. It's right under Premium Picks, Insider Plays. My cell phone number is posted on there. Feel free to give me a call anytime.
Hit him up, hit him up, hit him up. Money Making Friday, fellas.
Oh, here's Roof's in the comments. Meat sweats.
There he is. Shout out my boy Roof, man. Yours is weak. We can't really hear it that great.
Yeah, Roof. Roof, who you got? Sends Hurricanes. Drop in the comments, man. We need your pick.
I gotta send you, if you could post this video. This is great. Short show. Figure we could keep this rolling. I'm gonna send it to you, Jay. This the hand gestures in this video is legendary.
So what's the difference between a pro versus a Joe? A pro is someone that is simply wagering on sports to make money. It's an alternate form of investing. Instead of the stock market, instead of crypto, instead of commodities, it just happens to be sports. They're betting on a number, not a team. A Joe is usually a fan or someone that enjoys spending their weekend wagering, especially on college football and pro football, and is not really interested in playing every small market such as NHL, tennis, golf. That's the difference between a pro and a Joe.
The Euro step. Yeah, the Euro step.
And one.
And one. God, the Eric Euro step. The pro.
Boot, boot.
What's happening, Chris?
What's going on, guys? Sorry, I can't feel the side of my face. I may be looking funny when I talk, but that's okay.
No, you look the same.
Yeah, you look good, man.
You look the exact same.
Oh man, I want to at least make somewhat of an appearance, even if it was just for parlays. So,
yeah, that's where we are. What you selling today over at Big Dogs Premium?
Okay, that's not why I jumped in the show like the last.
Oh, your nose is moving left.
Yeah, his nose is. I saw that too.
Shut up.
Yes.
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have come on here. Shit.
Nah, you good, man. Come on, man.
Yes, I can't unsee it now.
Yeah, Costa, you're a dick. I got a $15 college hoops play of the day, and I got that as part of a 3-pack with another college hoops play and my NBA play. Shut up, Costa.
I can't unsee it either.
I can't unsee it, man.
I know.
Which side is like is it the right side right here that's like
they did my upper left.
Okay, yeah. So it's like that side right there.
So it's like right here, yeah.
Yeah.
If I trust me, everyone's saying I went and got Botox done. If I went, I gotta start talking like I'm like Tim Allen's neighbor in Home Improvement behind the fence. If I went to do something, it would not be Botox. I would have got something else completely done. So just nick that.
Keep talking, Chris.
Costi, when do the Knicks and Nuggets play next?
Man.
Oh my God.
Parlay time, though, fellas.
Well, at least I can bring in some laugh therapy, at least, if nothing else.
We need it.
Good. Good. Whew.
Parlay time.
Oh, you know what it looked like just now? I just realized.
Parlay.
You know that scene from Home Alone where one of the guys breaks his nose and he resets it?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like I look like right now. Oh,
It looks like you have to sneeze.
maybe. Yeah, like I can't peel right here. Like they made it numb.
Yes, sir. Parlay time, fellas. Franchise, you here? So you know what you do. Always lead us off, man.
Oh boy. Okay, give me this completely unscripted. This is just what I was looking at. Give me the Cavaliers laying the points. Give me the Lakers +9 and college hoops. Let's go with Northern Iowa laying the 15.
Damn, I gave out Omaha.
Yeah, well, shit, sorry.
No, you're good.
Omaha.
I wasn't even prepared for it. So
Yeah, no,
Hey,
you're
Mannings. The Mannings.
What's your best bet today, Chris?
it's one of the games on the board. Yeah, you trust me. I almost did it, but
I'm gonna
Are
catch
you
you.
doing that on purpose? Are you doing the thing on purpose with your nose now?
no, I'm not. I genuinely am not. I cannot control this.
Funny.
It's so funny. That's so good.
Parlay time, Brad.
I'm gonna wearing like the COVID
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I got a nice little two-legger. It's square as hell, but both these teams are winning. Take the Sixers money line, UTSA money line. Treat it as a even bet or just a single bet. You'll get even odds, but neither of those teams are losing tonight.
Brad love them.
Them little square ones. Yep.
Yeah, you love them.
Yeah. I don't like doing anything over 2 legs, but when I do 2 legs, you find 2 -250s. Treat it as one single bet. I know they tell you not to do that. I like them though.
Fair.
Just a nice little responsible unit.
No.
I know Kasi hates my 2-leg parlays, but it's all good.
Who gave me the toys? You see this, Chris? I got a present in the mail.
From who? Why don't I have any?
They can't ship to Canada.
Bullshit, they can't.
Well, if you would have went to prom with her, you would have probably got something.
This some bullshit.
No.
I'm gonna get it shipped to my hotel when I go to Vegas.
Yeah.
She'll come with the hotel. She'll come with her.
My boy, Costa got the double button. I got the one button.
Yes. I got to figure out how to turn it on.
I'm kidding. Shut out.
No, baby.
Scoop up some merch.
Scoop up some merch. Is it a me?
Yep.
I'm gonna go Los Angeles Lakers,
The Lake Show.
Phoenix Suns,
Phoenix.
Denver Chicken Nuggets.
Hey, man. Utah Jazz money line. Indiana Pacers money line. 2
You're
teams.
crazy.
We here to gamble, ain't we?
We are.
We here to gamble,
We're
ain't
the
we?
opposite of my parlay.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I like to do mine. It's like, especially on a Friday, it's like we either finna go big or go home.
Yeah. It's good to have multiple styles,
Yes, sir.
depending on what you like.
2 dogs outright. Y'all want another one here? I'll give y'all another one because I know some of y'all don't like my big dog parlays. We'll go square. Give me George Washington, G-Dub. Give me Cleveland. And give me the Hurricanes 1.5. One from each stomp down parlay. So a dog parlay and a stomp down parlay. There you go. Two from you, boy. See what we can do. Money Making Friday, ladies and gentlemen, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all that continue to tune in and watch these videos. Check out the wraparound. Check out the jam session. Check out Insider Plays with Costi. Check out individual videos with Brad covering half the games pretty much every single day. Is what it is. Be what it be. Be here tomorrow. Huge college hoops card tomorrow. Tomorrow also 2 NBA in-season tournament games in Sunnyside, Las Vegas. And Army-Navy plus
Western Michigan, South Alabama.
Western Michigan, South Alabama. So break it all down. I'm not sure who's on the show, but I'm sure Jovan will be there.
I'll probably be there.
Chris should be there. I'll be there. So it should be fun. Tune in.
My face will be working again by then. Shut up, Costi.
Make it a winning day.
Make it a winning day. We're out of here.